Right, so another weapon farm. I'm going to be using a ranger for this, and this is on a level I mentioned yesterday. This one here is between in between 1 and 28. It's a secret level. It's one of the ones that's not you know, numbered. So it's one of those secret, so-called secret levels in between 128 and 129. And this is a nighttime level. It's really not that bad. I still die here and there, so you know, if I do die, I'm gonna keep it in there. It's really not that bad though, but I don't have a lot of armor, so you know, that's the primary reason why. But it's still not that bad. It takes a little time. You gotta be a little patient. But what I'm gonna do, and those two levels that I mentioned on the last video, they will help you get these weapons here. Okay, they'll help you get these weapons here, or you know, whatever mission you feel comfortable with on Inferno. And these are all the Inferno weapons now. I do recommend you have a rocket launcher with you for this one, because it'll make it a little easier, because what you're doing is you're destroying a bunch of anchors. So you can have, you know, carry your best rocket launcher, you know, and whatever primary weapon you really want. I'm going to go with this one, since this is like one of my best rifles. I don't really want to carry a sniper because of all the enemies being so close, you know, usually, you know, and you know, rifles is just good all the way around anyway, especially depending on what kind you got. So this is the best rifle I got right now. So, you know, just carry your best rifle, whatever you want, whatever you feel comfortable. Now, this one I want to say is mandatory, either this one or this one. I think there's three. Yeah, this one or this one. I'm gonna carry this one since this one does a little more damage, and it's like the best one I got. These are pretty much flamethrowers, and you'll see what I mean. Now, if you do get these, you do have to be careful. When you do get these, you have to be careful, because I have died plenty of times by these. So when you throw these down, make sure you throw them at like a little bit, you know, make sure it's a little bit of distance between you and the turrets, because it's pretty bad when they kill you. It's very annoying too. So that's pretty much it. And whatever you got here, it's not really important. I mean, if you want to get away from the turrets kind of fast, or you know, to avoid trouble, just get whatever you want. You know, I'm going with this one. You know, it's got dash acceleration, 400%. So it allows me to be, you know, more quick, you know, more nimble, you know. So anyway, so yeah, this is the mission here. Like I said, it takes a little time. You just got to be a little patient, but it's really not that bad. It's not that many enemies. What makes this really good for a farm is because you're destroying anchors. You know, those anchors that spawn, those little tower anchors, you'll see. But yeah, those are what you're destroying. So what I like to do, you don't have to do what I do. I'm doing it, you know, the way I like to do it, you know. Especially if you got different weapons, obviously you can't exactly do everything to the so that's one. And like, not every enemy on the map gets alerted to where you are, so that's what makes this pretty good too. Like I said, there's just certain enemies that you have to be really quick with, or they will kill you fast. So just keep sometimes it could be a little hard to see on this level, but you know, it's not bad. Now, the reason I said RPG is because you sometimes you want to like move buildings out of your way, honestly, because a lot of times it could be there's two weapons already. Because sometimes it could be a real nuisance, you know, like, because you kind of want to stay back. So like this building here, that can go. And what I'm going to do, because these spiders are really life draining, I'm going to throw all four of those. hope these spiders don't come towards me, because if they do, those flamethrower, yep, like that, yep, exactly like that. That's what I was just talking about. Remember what I just said? I should have got back, but you know what, it's fine. Those flamethrowers will murder you. And it could be a little irritating for real. I'm surprised I didn't die just now, but you know, I got lucky this time. Well, all I like to do is kind of stay back away from them until they're done, because once the enemy is like coming towards you and those flamethrowers look at you, because they don't stop until like they run out of ammo. They will never ever stop until they run out of ammo. I see another weapon there. Yeah, sometimes I get a little too scared, like, you know, just even going near them, because it's absolutely ridiculous. Okay. So that's another anchor there. I really don't feel comfortable being so close to these enemies like this, but you know, it is what it is. I'm here now. Now those, you want to be really fast when it comes to those. That's why. Yeah, see, this run is not going so good, so then it gets, yeah. So, remember I told you? That wasn't such a good run, but let's see if I can do it better this time. Remember I said I die sometimes doing this, but this level here is actually where I got most of my stuff. Cause once you win it, you know, you win it. I actually won this like 5 times in a row. So it's not too bad. It's just certain enemies, and then certain things can happen, like, you know, BS. You know. I think what really started throwing me off was my own flamethrower. That's what started that all off. See them going around in circles, get rid of them. And please, when you use the flamethrowers, the rocket launchers, be careful from wing divers. They love getting in your way. But they love just jumping in front of you. So annoying. Like that. If I would have fired a rocket just like a second ago, I probably would have died. I should really be much further back from that. But that's fine. Not really. It's not really fine, but you know, whatever. Yeah, like I said, be really quick about those. I guess they look like robotic fish. You know, the ones with the flamethrowers in their mouth and shit. And be careful with that. You gotta be really, like, as soon as they open their mouth, you shoot them. As soon as they do it, you have to be really fast about them. Okay, it can chill now. This is one problem I have with this. This is one of the main reasons why you have to be kind of patient with this. I can't see the thing, so I'm just gonna. Okay, is that it right there? I still get a little lost with this. See what it. Yep, there it is, right there. Focus on my attention over there. Here comes another one. If anything, you have to pay attention to them more than anything. I think another one is coming. Okay. Is another anchor down? Oh my goodness. And it's due to my low armor. Like, if you have higher armor, obviously it's not going to be that bad for you. But for me, it's pretty bad, so I do have to be, like, really careful. These things make the strangest noise. I've never heard that noise before. That is some creepy stuff there. I've never heard that noise before. Okay, I'm just making sure I collect everything before we move on. So it's a little dark, but it's not that bad. Okay, got my flamethrower up now. So what we're gonna do is oh, another weapon. Another weapon I collected. Okay, I did. Okay, next group. It's gonna be those things I said to be careful for. Like I said, you don't have to. I'm a little lost. I took a bit of a different route than I usually take. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Okay. So again, this is a group of those flamethrower things, or whatever the hell they are. You throw a couple of them, all 4 of them, as I like to do. I don't like to take chances at all. You see, those flamethrowers are actually killing the hell out of them, so that's why I do that. I think maybe only 2 would be good enough, for real, but you know, because you're gonna need all 4 after a while. But you know, that's why I like to do it, so they can all recharge, so I can have all 4 just in case I need them. It takes about 40 seconds or so for them to recharge, but that 40-second wait is worth it. And they're jumping straight into it, idiots. Now, as far as this one, I don't think. First off, that was their fault. And we're gonna edit that out. Okay, so I'm here now where I blew myself up. I didn't realize I was that close to the radius. What I was trying to do is clear out some of these buildings because they're gonna need it. Now I know I was just stay completely back. Usually, I might. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait a couple more seconds. I don't want to take any more chances. I done already died twice on this due to BS. Like I said, this level is, like I said, is not that bad. Actually, it usually takes me, you know, it doesn't usually take me this long to do this. But for whatever reason, the day is just like, wow, it's ridiculous. But it's really not that bad. We only got 2 more groups of enemies, well, 3, but okay, deal with this. You do have to watch them too, because they will, and okay, anchor down. You can sneak that other one in real quick. Just try your best not to get hit by them, because their damage is ridiculous. Okay, and don't get hit by your flamethrower either, please. To the guys to the right, I think they're getting alerted now, but not all of them. What dodge that? If you're feeling confident, like I'm not right now, because like I said, I don't want to take any more chances. This video been going on long enough. It really wasn't supposed to be this long. But I just kept all the mistakes in, just, you know, just to show you that this stuff does happen. Like I said, since my health is, I mean, I only got 1,000 armor. Where's the way up? Like I said, it's like since you're destroying anchors, that's what makes it so much better. So what we want to do is we want to go over there, and you don't have to do it in the exact order that I did it in. It's just that, you know, this works better for me, and I feel comfortable with this. You do whatever you feel comfortable with. You know. it's recharged at the right time, so usually I don't even do this. So this would be even better. I am going to step back. No more chances are being taken. Okay, that's all of them. Now, as quick as you can, collect all these. I know I didn't collect a lot. They didn't even really drop a lot this time around for whatever reason. Yesterday, what am I talking about? That was under it. Usually this mission drops a whole lot more, but you know, I guess since I failed like 2 times, it's just like, yeah, okay. Well, let's see what I got. Yep, so mainly duplicates, because this is stuff I already got. But you see, this level is not that bad, so that's another one that you could do the farm with. You know, I'll show you where it is again, just in case you don't feel like rewinding the video back. Know that? Between 128 and 129. Between 128 and 129. So, yeah. So like I said, this level is not that bad. It's just certain enemies and certain things that can happen, like you just seen, and especially with those flamethrowers. Sometimes they're suicide, but they're really good to have on this one, because that's one of the only few ways that I was able to do this level. So, you know, hopefully this helped.